Good morning, guys. 5 a.m. Let's go. Let's go out to the swap meet and see what we can pick up. See you soon. Bye.
Sorry guys, as you can see here, we're shuffling through some boxes and we found some KFC kernels that were around the world. Now, these guys were really cool. If it came with that house, we would have snapped that up really quick. But it didn't, and we didn't know if they were all there. So, took a little looky, and I think he was asking $15 for it. But yeah, we passed on this one for the day. Otherwise, we definitely would have grabbed that for sure.
I looked online, but that's not the price I might tell you, because what people are asking for them is not necessarily what they're worth. But I'd like to think I might get $15 for all of them. Right. To be honest with you, online you'll see the sets going for about 100, something like that. But as I said, what people are asking and what people,
it's a dollar each.
Yeah. I've got a bag if you're interested.
I'll have a walk around.
Yeah. Go for it, man.
So next up, guys, is that massive. It's a catastrophe. These guys just come in on trucks. They have these massive crates and they literally just dump all this stuff. They don't put any care into it. I don't even know where they source these stuff from, because Tips and stuff have their own run by the Shire. So I have no idea where they're sourcing all these goods from, but they literally just have crates coming off the truck on like forklift style, and they're dumped, and then the guys that actually work there tend to pretty much jump in a crate, as you'll see shortly, and they just chuck things out of it. And right here you can see Brent's actually picked up this Mega Drive, or Sega Mega Drive. Now, we didn't really know much. Well, he kind of thought, yep, I'll grab it, it's a console, but we didn't look into it until a bit later on. And we actually found out that it had the proper HDMI port, and I cannot remember the other port that was on it. But for $2, guys, he snagged this, and I think he's going to keep it because he is a big gamer. But I think he said that if he resold it, he could probably get about $80 for it. So, and that's because, all the cables you can just get, already stock standard. You don't need those specific cables to go with the machine. But, yeah, you can see here, literally the guy's standing inside the crate and just chucking it all out, and people pick like crazy. Definitely not my type of style, but, hey, I guess if I really took some time and just went through it, yeah, I'd probably find some really good hidden treasures. But I'd rather look around and probably some other stuff instead. Alright guys, so we moved on to the next swap meet, and we've come across this awesome Lego table. Now, I guess we were trying to see if there was the plates underneath, but there wasn't. But this table was really neat. It was kind of like a challenge between Brent and myself who was going to snag it. But I did pretty much let him go for it, because it would be better suited to, I guess, him and I guess his daughter. But I think he then phoned the wife and asked him, and I think they're just going to resell this one. But the guy originally asked $20. We snagged it for 10. So he did a really good deal here, and just didn't get that pricing editing. And next up, guys, stumbled across like this Rugrats Jigsaw, and then the Simpsons puzzle as well. But they're really cool for nostalgic pieces, but I guess the problem with jigsaws, you just don't know if it's complete, and unless it's sealed, I'm not going to take a gander. He was showing me some little Narnia books there, so didn't know much about Narnia. I know it's a famous book series, but yeah, I guess I wasn't going to take a look, and I think I comped it later, and it wasn't coming up that massive of a return, so yeah, I didn't bother there. Now guys, stay tuned to the end, because I picked up something really cool from this market. I didn't get any of it captured on film, and it's purely because I saw it and kind of just went for it. I didn't even stop. So yeah, jigsaw that someone's created and then put onto board. And I thought it was pretty neat, maybe a display piece, but I kind of was like, nah, I don't have room for that, so I wasn't going to bother. So guys, that boombox was cranking. Now we're talking 6 a.m. in the morning, and this guy had this boombox going like crazy. So yeah, it was a bit nuts. Here you can see Brent checking out this amp. Now he is a bit of a guitar as well, does play some Saturday night gigs. And this was a really good brand. I think the lady was asking 20, but didn't know if it worked. So I think he passed up on it originally. And then when I'm here looking at the cassettes, he's like, yeah, I'm going to go back off of 10. And she took it. So she took it for 10. Cassette tapes. I've noticed that cassette tapes are still doing quite well. And there was quite a few Cliff Richard ones in this bundle. I probably could have taken that gamble and picked them up for 50 cents each. You can see here with some comps that I've put up, but I guess at that time, I guess we were nearing the end of being at this market, so I guess I'd lost interest in trying to comp after you're comping for a few things while you're there for the day. And then I think you see here, I walk over to some PS1 games. But yeah, I guess they know their prices a little bit because they had these for like 20 odd bucks. If they were $1 or $2, I definitely would have snapped them up. But no, they had them priced at about 20 bucks. Over here, I saw this really cool Matchbox vintage collection. The guy was asking 50 bucks though, and it was 6, I think, trucks inside. Really cool retro Australian vintage collection piece here. But I thought I'd just show it to you guys, just for something for you guys to see. At that same stall though, I also saw these 2 Eagles cushions that were from the 2018 Grand Final, and I was gonna get them, but he was asking 30 bucks each, so I passed up on them. Here you can see I saw a couple of Goosebump books, and Brent noticed that Quidditch
Hey
Harry
guys,
Potter
how you
set.
doing? How much is the Harry
It was
Potter
cool,
thing?
but yeah, nothing that we were really too fancy about.
15?
Now, guys, if you lived in the 90s, you'd remember GAC. Like, it was so much fun to play with. So we spotted that. We spotted 2 of them there, and we thought that was really cool. So I thought I'd show you a little bit of footage of that. But yeah, we didn't pick up anything else. This was at a different market already. So we had gone to, 3 markets, swap meets for the day. And yeah, this was kind of one of our last stops. And then next up here, I saw this Cluedo set. It was from The Simpsons. Now, I think, if I'm correct, it is like a 2001. Yeah, here, I got the comps up. So 2001 Simpsons. Now, I probably should have picked it up. Now, I didn't pick it up because it wasn't sealed. For $4, I probably should have picked it up. Now, guys, I also have this Domino's Disney. Now, this has found a new home already. So, I know somebody in the Funko community that loves Disney. So, I picked it up, and you'll see on their channel, if they show it, who got it. This Woody was so cool, but it had no tags. So, we're just like, we'll just leave it. But it really looked original. It looked awesome. The comps on it weren't huge, but g'day guys, so I'm back from the swap meets, and what an awesome day that was. Went out with Brent, started off early as you could see. It was cold as anything. When he picked me up, when you saw my intro, it was 7 degrees. So I was freezing cold, but I guess that's going to try and get me ready for Tassie. Fingers crossed by Friday I can fly out because restrictions are getting tighter again here in WA. So we're pretty much taking every 24 hours as much as we can. But guys, what you didn't see in that video, which I mentioned, is that I picked up this really awesome bundle of goodies from this lady. I guess as soon as I saw it, I did not think about filming, guys. I literally just went for it. Now, Brent, as you saw, picked up that Lego table, and I had my eye on that too, but I kind of knew it was too bulky for me, and I just didn't have that right spot for it. And he definitely went for it first. So he picked up that Lego table for 10 bucks. But guys, I snapped up something that I think is better, and that was for $10 as well. So we kind of made it like a $10 challenge in the end. Who got the better item? So drop it in the comments below. Let me know who you think won this $10 battle between Brent and myself, because I personally think I came out on top, and I kind of think he thinks I did too. So let's show you what I picked up, and this is really cool. And as soon as I pull out this guy, you're going to get an idea who I'm talking, well, the set I'm talking about. Plus, if you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen something I put up recently. But guys, check it out. We have picked up this awesome Mr. Potato Head. Hopefully you can see that on the film because I'm not looking at me as I record. But yeah, so I picked up this potato head, guys, and I saw this first, and this was filled, and I was like, that's really cool. I know Mr. Potato Head is very popular, and I know there's some, I didn't look into it before I recorded this, but I know there's been some talk about his name and things, and I don't know the legality on what's going on, but I know he's really cool, and there should be a lot of interest in this. So $10 for this dude who was full, and there was a box underneath, and she said it came with it. And I'm going to show you what I had a bit of fun doing this afternoon. I may have got out my little creativity side, and I'll show you guys what I built. So from all of that, if these pieces have all stuck together, we've got this Mr. Fireman potato head. I'll chuck him over there. I've made a, let's see if that will go on, back on. We've got a little blue one. So guys, as you can see, all of this, you can just use your own imagination. You just pull parts together, you put them in wherever you want. What else we got? We got this dude, little army, not an army, but like a macho man that I just chucked together. That was a baldy. There was like, I think I counted, it was like 82 pieces of potato head like pieces you can really put together and make your own. So I thought this was neat. We've got a little version, so I picked up this little one, made that out of it. So I cleaned them all up. There was a little bit of like, dust and residue on them. So anti-bac all of them, wiped them all down, set outside, and beautiful, well, it got to 25 degrees. So that was a beautiful day outside under the patio, and did this little dude as well. And then what else have I got? I've got this one. Don't know if her pieces have stayed on, but I made like a little girl. Like I say, I literally just pulled pieces and went like, yep, that can go with that. That can go with that. It was actually a bit of fun. I'll be a bit definitely to give this away, or give this up and sell it on. And then I made a little Buzz Lightyear one. Don't know if he's missing something, but I think he's all there. So I just made him as I thought would suit right. So, well, there goes an arm. So, guys, I picked up this, and there's actually more pieces in the actual main dude. But all this for $10, guys. So I think I beat you, Brent. I think I snagged the swap meet find of the day. But, guys, drop it in the comments below. Tell me what you think. Did you like the Lego table for $10, or did you like this potato head collection? So guys, that was our swap meet run for this Sunday. Fingers crossed for me that I can get over to Tassie. I won't be doing any swap meets though, sorry guys, but I might be hitting up some op shops. So I'll try and put some footage in over the weekend of me on some op shop hunts or my sales of the week. So there won't be any swap meet for me, sorry guys, but there will be some op shops. That's if I can get over to Tassie. So I'm counting down the days. I really would love to go see my family. So definitely hoping for that one. But guys, that is it for me today. Stay safe wherever you are. Make sure you hit like, subscribe to the channel if this is your type of content, along with Funko Pops. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. See you guys. Bye.